I be watching a whole bunch of shit.
I don't know. I've been watching animated series.
Animated series.
Nah,
Wait a
'cause
minute, what?
Hold on. What you
animated
mean?
like cartoons. Like I watched it's this new one on Hulu, right? And I swear I was not trying to watch it, but I was like, man, let me try it. And it was good.
Oh,
Little
I know.
Demon.
It. Go ahead. Well, I got something for y'all niggas need to watch.
What?
That's what I want to. It's on Paramount Plus.
Okay, I just got it.
I just got it too. Right?
It's called Significant Other.
Uh-huh.
It's about a couple that go into the woods and some shit happen. But watching it, you gonna be like, oh, this, bro. I don't want to tell y'all, but watch it. Because if I tell y'all, it's gonna spoil it.
This a series or a movie?
It's a movie. It's called Significant Other.
Okay.
That shit
It's
is
new?
fire. It's brand new. It came out like probably this year.
A Paramount Plus exclusive type of movie.
Yeah, it's like streaming exclusively through
okay,
Paramount
okay.
Plus.
That's
Bro,
why I ain't heard of it.
Significant Other. That shit is fire. Like it make you look at. I'm gonna get you like it has something to do with aliens.
Oh yeah, I'll watch
It has something to do with aliens, but it makes you think like, yo, I could really see this happening. As far as aliens. Oh, nigga, we saw an alien the other night.
What you mean?
Five,
Yo.
niggas on the cell, bring some
So I'm at my girl house, right?
Mm.
We chilling. No, she laying in bed. I had just walked in the room. And then her room is like, she's on the third floor. So her floor overlooks
Like the pier?
no. The what?
I don't know.
Her floor, her balcony. You could walk. She has a walkout on balcony. Overlooks the street. There's a building, the freeway, and then there's like scenery, like other houses and shit. And then it's a clear sky. So I walk in the room. She laying down. She gets up, and she gets up. I don't know what she's getting ready to do, and she looks out the window. Her first thing is, "Babe, you see that?" And I'm like, "What?" She was like, "Come here, come look." So I go, and I look out her window, out the sliding glass door. And it's like something hovering in the sky. But it's like hovering, but it's doing this. You can see it. So I'm like, maybe it's a star. She like, nigga, ain't no star that low. So I'm like, yeah, she right. So she go outside and look. She was like, yeah, babe, this ain't no star. And I was like, you think it's a helicopter? She was like, no. She was like, what helicopter just,
Moves that fast?
Yeah.
like, just, don't know a helicopter move like that. And then for sure, we didn't know it ain't no plane. So I'm like, what you think it is? She was like, I think it's an alien. But I didn't want to say it because, I know it was what the fuck it is, but I just want to make sure we on the same thinking page.
Yeah.
So she like, it's a UFO, babe. I'm like, it is. So the shit just floating. So we looking at it. She go lay down. I go in the kitchen, but we keep coming back into like the room to look. And I'm like, it's still there. She's like, it's still there. I lay down. I'm on my laptop. She'll get up and look. I'm like, it's still there. She was like, it's still there. So I was just going to get a chair and just sit and look at it and see if it ever moved. And wait for it to move. Excuse me.
I was gonna sit and watch it.
Yeah, I was going to sit and watch it. This is how invested I am in it. So I kept telling myself, like, get up, get up, get up. I never got up. So I was like, I had to get up and use the restroom. And when I got up, that shit was gone. And that clarified what it was.
See,
Like,
you niggas was high,
it
and that was a
disappeared
firefly.
quick.
Yeah, you know.
it just disappeared, bro.
Yeah.
It just disappeared. Like,
That was
was
a
a
firefly.
It's crazy, like, because it's like we all have to do what you have to do with your girlfriend. You can't, like, just come out like, yo, UFOs, because niggas will look at you crazy.
like you crazy.
But it's like, yo, I just can't wait till it happens. I really feel like it's going to happen one day, like, Biden or whoever going to be the president be like, look.
No, they've already came out and said it.
No, I mean, like, they going to have a press conference and be like, yo, you remember that Dave Chappelle skit? He was like, yo, aliens are real, and the alien came out and started dancing. Like, I feel like that needs to happen.
Bro, they had a 60-page report. I think when Trump first got into office or when Biden got into office,
Yeah.
they had
That
like a
Crip Walker.
report. They had a report on it.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, I be watching Joe Rogan. Like, I'm telling you, when the man was like, yo, I worked on the spaceship, I felt it, all that shit, I believed him. I was like, this nigga's not lying. And after that, when I start seeing other people's report, like I don't know if you ever seen Joe Rogan when he had the guy was named Commander Favor and he was in the Air Force, and the nigga was like, "Yo, they saw the spaceship like below him, like he 20,000 feet above the air, right? He said it was a small spaceship above the water. They all the way in the ocean. They like near San Diego somewhere.
Yeah.
One of the small spaceships was on top of the water, and it was a bigger one up under the water. He said they tried to they was like, all right, they tried, but he tried to go from 20,000 feet and try to get closer. By the time they got like to 10,000 feet, they said the shit was moving back and forth, and all of a sudden it just took off like some shit they ain't never seen in life.
Listen, I got another alien story. Have y'all heard this? You probably heard it.
What?
When I was living on Manhattan Place, right here off of Western, right? Me, my stepdad, and my little sister, I just left choir rehearsal from here. It was a Wednesday night. Because I remember I had to take the trash cans out. And the trash man came on Thursday morning. So we pull up to the house. My dad's like, yo, open the gate, open the garage. Him and Shari go in the house. He like, David, don't forget to pull our trash cans in as we're pulling in the driveway. I'm like, oh, shit. So I get out. Remember, I had the Rottweiler, the dog, Gypsy. So, you know, I'm playing with Gypsy. I grab the first trash can. And I pull it out. Gypsy running with me. But Gypsy stops and turns around. I go on about my business. As I'm coming back, Gypsy's sitting on, like, the back legs. You know how dogs, like, they looking up. So I'm like, what the fuck? So as I'm walking, I could see her sitting there like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? So I look, and I look up. There's, like, an oval-shaped, like that regular, how they look, gray with the little thing on top. It had lights spinning. It wasn't spinning. It was just floating. It was quiet. It was like gunmetal gray, like the color of the laptop. It had yellow, blue, red, and green lights flickering on the side of it. And it fucked me up because I'm like, yo, it's like, if it's a mind game. It's like a mind fuck. Because you know what you looking at, but you don't know. You don't believe it. And this is the weird thing about it. The neighbor to the right of us, he was an engineer, so he will build model airplanes every night in his garage. You can hear him. When I say Monday through Sunday, he will build model airplanes. You can hear him drilling shit. Sometimes he'll bring his airplanes out at night, fly them. He wasn't in his garage. The neighbor to the left of us, he was a mechanic. He was a mechanic, but his shop was in his backyard. So he converted his garage into a full-fledged mechanic shop. He had the lifts, everything. He'll be out there every night working on cars. You can hear him. He had a son that just came home from prison. He had like a little back house. His son would play music till 2, 3 in the morning every single night, Monday through Sunday. None of my neighbors was outside. And this shit was just spinning. And it got so low. It was probably from it was so low to the ground. If I would have went into my backyard and went into our back house, because remember we had the little back house. I don't know if you remember. We had a back house. If I would have jumped onto the countertop and stood up and put my hand up, I would have touched it.
Oh, it was low.
That's how low it was.
Like a tree.
Chosen one, dude.
Huh?
Like it was like tree.
It was like a tree. Yeah, that's how low it was. And
You
it
could have got a duck for
I could have real shit. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm about to get closer. So I start walking closer to it. But as I start walking closer to it, it started lifting. It started going up. But my dumb ass runs it. I don't know why. I run in the house. My little sister had these binoculars she got. I don't know where she got them from. But I'll go in the house to go get the binoculars. And when I come out, this shit gone. But as I was walking closer to it, it was going up and it was going behind our tree. Because we had a big-ass tree that covered our neighbor's backyard and our backyard. And as I got close and went behind the tree, I ran in the house and it was gone. And when I walked outside, nobody was outside. Nobody.
Yeah.
Did you tell your neighbors the next day?
I told my dad, I was like, Dad, it was an alien. It was an alien. He like, nigga, shut up.
Yeah.
That was
Nobody
trash
gonna
can,
believe you.
You better bring all them cans.
Yo,
Yeah.
I will never forget. And you know, I went outside every night for the next month at the same time.
Right.
Thinking
And
for
didn't
it,
see it.
and never came back. It never came back.
That's a once in a lifetime thing.
I would have stayed in the house.
Yeah, right.
I believe it, bro. Like I'm telling
Y'all
you.
ain't never seen one? Y'all probably
Wait,
seen
yeah,
one, just
oh,
probably
no.
ain't noticed it.
Do y'all believe in aliens?
Nigga, we live too close to the airport. Anything I see in the sky, I'm
Yeah,
like,
everything,
that's just
everything I see is Delta.
You say everything you see is Delta.
It's Delta Airlines, yo.
spirit. bro.
Yeah, so y'all don't believe him?
I don't know, nigga.
I don't
It's
think
you
so.
from the show me state. When I see it, I believe it, but I ain't never seen
So
it.
y'all that arrogant in your mind to think
Yo, that's arrogant.
that we the only
Bro.
human species.
Bro, I've gotten so like not deep into it, but like I want to know the truth. Like, have you heard of Gaia?
Yeah.
Like they had this one show, right, where it's like a woman and she's supposedly talking to an alien, and she be explaining how the universe works.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of it, she was like, "Yo, the Mayans are aliens. They come from this certain star cluster." And like they show the pictures of the Mayans and then the aliens that they're supposed to be like related to. Like when I really look back and like you really think about the world, right? Like of course the Bible says, "Oh, you know, God created the heaven and earth and everything," but like some of these other books be talking about how like the aliens came down and created motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's where albino people come from. Some people believe that's where white people come from. Aliens came down and made it with albino people. 'Cause albino people in certain cultures are considered outcasts. Like in Africa.
Yeah.
In Africa, if you're albino, they cut your limbs off your body because they think it's a cure for AIDS and HIV in certain tribes in Africa, like those small tribes. So if you're an albino in Africa, you kind of flee the tribe or flee the country or whatever so you won't get killed. I read about this. But there's like certain, I don't know how true it is that aliens came down and made it with albino people, and that's how we have white people.
I was about to ask y'all, do y'all think aliens are in human form?
Yeah.
Yo,
And I'm not talking
my
about
nigga,
as in-
watch that movie.
Yo.
Why it's gonna fuck you up?
They
It's
be-
good.
They be saying
Well,
like
I'm asking.
I
Okay, have
believe-
you ever
I
talked to
believe.
somebody?
I know.
You like, yo, the way they answer or the way they comprehend stuff, you be like,
I've seen
That's not
certain
normal.
tall white people where I'd be like, that is not a human. Like straight up. I'd be like, you are not
It's
human.
like Yao Ming.
Nah,
is not
some
a human.
people like that's awkward, just how they act. Cause I'm like a people's person. Like I people watch. I talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you
so it don't
notice,
seem like it's normal to human behavior.
like
Have you seen
it?
how they move, they mannerisms. You be like, yeah, like these motherfuckers here in human form. They gotta be
They got to.
like studying?
studying. I believe so, bro.
I think if we out there studying and they out there studying, man.
No, they waiting for the right time because like you gotta think like we still ignorant. Like if a spaceship kind of tried to come and land, they gonna try to shoot that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like we are not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they waiting for the perfect time, and I think that's why some of this information is being released because it's trying to get us ready. Like once people are ready to be like, all right, everybody believe in aliens, and the alien come, then it's gonna be time.
so. Ben, you believe in aliens?
No, not exactly. No.
Look, man, we ain't the only one in this universe, and it's a whole bunch of.
You believe in
planets out there.
No.
Bigfoot?
I can
There's
see
a
not
lot
being
of stuff
believing in
out
Bigfoot.
there.
Sasquatch?
But, like, I think we making names for shit, but I think it's a lot of stuff. Like, have you noticed, like,
You believe
in
in
the
At-
ocean, nigga, it's plenty of different.
You believe in
creatures out there.
Atlantis?
Atlantis. What's that? The movie?
No.
It's like
in the Bermuda Triangle?
You believe in the Bermuda Triangle?
I don't have enough knowledge on what that is.
he trying to plead the fifth.
Ben, like, look, I ain't saying I do.
My man,
I ain't saying
if it
I
ain't
don't.
Jesus Christ, oh Lord.
Right. I don't know about it.
Nah, man. But that's like my story, yo. And I'm
So-
sticking to it.
So, if you would have got up on top of the car and you would have touched that joint and like something would have opened up, what's your next
I
move?
would-
Like,
I would-
Yeah,
nigga,
what's
you,
your next
yeah.
move?
you don't
I
just
would-
do stuff
hey.
like just go touching shit.
I'm the type
bro.
of nigga that'll go with the alien.
Oh, so you a ride?
I'm be like, yo, I'll just ask and be like, yo, can I kiss my son goodbye? Like, yo,
Dang, B.
I've been scared.
Yo.
because I'm be the one that come back and be like, hey, my nigga, I went to the other planet.
What if it ain't no coming back, yo? You just up there.
Nigga, like, at least go with somebody.
Nah, because
Take
the
a
niggas
buddy.
gonna be
That's
like,
how old shit was.
Gonna
with the
take it
movie
right
I
with 'em.
watched. That the Netflix, Amazon canceled.
Nice Guy.
Oh, nice guy.
That was some shit like that.
I mean, I just look at it as just like I ain't gonna say I pray for it, but I would love to like meet like aliens and take their technology and use it for good. Because I feel like everything that we are
We
currently
probably got some of their technology.
I mean, I don't think we do. Because after that that white guy that was on Joe Rogan, he was like, "Yo, gravity is a wave," and like they didn't look at gravity as a wave. They didn't look at gravity like it's a sound wave. He said that shit, and later on, the scientist came and was like, "You know what? Gravity is a wave."
Wait a minute, he came on there and said gravity is a wave.
Yeah, it's a waveform. That's how he said the way the spaceship operates. That's why I believe him, because he was really talking about how it operates. He says the way the shit operates, it don't operate with propulsion. It operates by like it's anti-gravity. It fights against the gravity. So pretty much it's a battery inside the UFO, and that's why it's that shape. So pretty much it's just fighting against the gravity and it's going with the waves. That's all it really is. And he was like, we like that type of technology, if we had it, we wouldn't need none of this capitalist shit, none of this. We will have infinite everything.
So they living better than us up there.
Yeah.
Of course.
So there's a movie. Damn, I can't think of it. It's what's old boy Jeremy Renner. Anyway, aliens come down, and that's basically what they're trying to talk to us. I can't Google the name of that movie, and that's basically what they be trying to talk to us and tell us like our technology. We're destroying the earth with our technology.
It's not like, bro, you gotta think about it. We taking something out the earth and we burning this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like the earth is smoking. Like you didn't realize like how clear the sky was when the pandemic was, when we had the pandemic.
Because everybody was inside, not toxic.
It was literally like the earth stopped smoking, bro. Like we're not supposed to be doing. I think all of it is wrong, and I think it's all based on the
Or
capitalism.
how it is after rainy days.
Yeah, I think it's all based on capitalism. Like all this shit is really based off of niggas making money. Like they talk about like
Arrival. That's the name of it.
what? Arrival?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Departure.
No.
Anthony Adams.
Jeremy Renner, Arrival. That's what they discussed in that movie about how the aliens coming, like the technology we're using, it's fucking up the earth.
Like that's why Nikola Tesla was like really big, right? Like Tesla used to work for Edison, right?
Yeah.
And he came to Edison. He was like,
tried to tell him.
it was like, look, you need to do it like this. And Edison didn't want to do it because he was like, well, then how are we gonna charge him? You know what I'm saying? He was trying to make free energy.
Yeah, he
And that's-
created free energy.
He created free energy, and it was like, nah, we need to charge him. And I feel like we're
and they
stuck in
destroyed all his ideas and everything.
Yeah.
Tesla's.
Bro, they say he has some shit, like he had a patent for a death beam, like that could stop all that shit. They found all of his patents, all of his work, and took it, and it's never been found. Some of his like ancestors are still trying to find some of that shit. I just feel like we control too much by this fake money and this fake economy and shit, where we don't really need to live like that.
All these hoes want to do is shake that ass. All these niggas want to do is sell drugs and rap. That's it. That's all, man. That's it. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube page.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
Tell your homegirl to listen to
Tell your homegirl to listen to us, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. We at 114 subscribers. We trying to get to 214 subscribers.
Yes, sir.
So, man, just fuck with us, man. We trying, man. But it's your boy D Malls.
Easy.
B Diddy.
It's right low, nigga. What's good?
And y'all, we out of here.